Debbie. From the very first night that we were hanging out in Germany, I knew that I had to be with you. I have Cody to witness that this is true because I remember calling him, spending an hour talking all about you. I'll always be thankful for that we stood in that long line to go ice skating, and we really told each other our life stories in that span of time, and something drew me towards you. I couldn't quite figure it out in the beginning, although it may have been you trying to flirt with me and feeding me your chocolate-covered strawberries. And by the way, I only ate a piece of it and she ate the rest. But there were small things like how outgoing you were. You were spontaneous and loving and caring to people around you. I still knew there was something else. As time went on, things seemed to slow down, and we seemingly got into a rhythm of working. We would get off work, grab a pizza, and head to the MWR. And I know you remember all the times I fell asleep during movies we would watch. I still hear about it to this day. With that said, slowly those movie dates turned into Bible studies. Something in you felt the need to teach me in a way I'd never been before. That has helped me in my walk, and I know the foundation of our relationship is built on those moments. I thank you for that, and I pray that the Lord blesses you for doing that. There's no coincidence that we found each other from different states, far away, and somehow ended up in the same duty station, hanging out with the same group of people. The Lord led us together, and also that thing that kept me drawn towards you is the Spirit of the Lord that was in you. I will always love you, no matter how tough things may be. From today onward, you and I will be in one heart, body, and mind. Nothing will divide us because I know that with your love and love from Jesus, I will always have the strength to hold us together. As we have given each other these rings and have made this commitment to one another, I promise to always uphold this. I will never leave your side. And lastly, I would like to say to your parents, thank you for trusting me with the responsibility of your daughter. I hope you know today that you have peace, knowing that she is loved and will always be taken care of. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you look so good. Come here. It looks so beautiful. You look good.
Oh, you look good. Wow, let me get it wrong.
Oh my gosh, it is big.
So
puffy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Nathan, mi blanquito. My anxiety was at an all-time high when I first met you. A different country, surrounded by different cultures and backgrounds, but yet I only saw you. Yeah, at first you were awkward and didn't want to talk to me after we first met. I thought I did something wrong. But you made that up when you dropped off hot chocolate that one time in Germany in the middle of the blizzard when we were working on our military broken down vehicles. The holidays came around sometime this time last year, and I saw you again in Berlin. We spent New Year's with our friends. And the next day, the group split up to sightsee. You knew I was different than others from the start, because while others were ready to head to places not of my interest, there you were following me around with your scooter. I thank God you followed me that day, because it was there where our story began. Since then, our trips to the Pentecostal church in Romania every Sunday, large pizza box, and a pack of Mountain Dew after work, binge watching The Chosen and all of Rush Hour's movies. Trips to the beach and meetings to study the Bible were never taken for granted. And I can say that because here we are at the altar, and I'm looking into the eyes of a man that will lead me to a happy life and well-deserved afterlife. When I saw you receive the Holy Ghost, someone as reasonable and educated and logical as you, I knew you had passed the threshold, and I was ready to say yes for the rest of my life. The only thing I look forward to in life with you is growing in our ministry and love. And although most people state that you're awkward and quiet and don't talk too much, they don't have the privilege to see what I see. I am so honored to say that I'm the only one in this room that will be able to see and experience the full surprises life and its obstacles with silly, goofy, loving Nathan. While in basic training, you wrote in your red journal that you kept something that stated in the title, Kingdom Men. And right next to that, you wrote, every man's destiny, every woman's dream. And stated, my garden is my faith in Jesus Christ and how I live. Well, I'm sorry to say that now, just like Adam and Eve walked in the garden together, and Ruth had said, where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I shall stay. Your God shall be who you serve, I'll serve, and your God shall be my God. This life is now our garden, and we will be in charge of holding each other accountable. I am ready to experience all of the blessings God has set forth for us, this being one. I love you, Nathan, Andrew Roberts, to God's throne and back.